Many of us play the what if game in life. Actually, some of us do it all day, every day. Maybe that's part of your job or just kind of how you're wired to think. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I find that a lot of those what ifs tend to, well, 90 some odd percent of them tend to be things that don't happen anyways, but a lot of them tend to focus on the negative. And today I'd like to turn that a bit on its head and talk about what it means to dwell in possibilities. Hello, fabulous. I hope today is treating you kindly. Today, we are going to talk about what Emily Dickinson coined in one of her many poems, that what it means to dwell in possibilities. What does it mean to dwell in a realm in which anything could happen for you? But before we get into that, if you would be so kind, if you have not yet done so, to please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest content. It is for you, by you, as is this session today. So I love, love, love hearing whatever it is that y'all need so that I can try to meet those needs. So let's get into it. So I've actually been asked to do a session on around the theme of possibility. Like if you think about the movie's Mission Impossible, where they go through and do this thing that was allegedly like not something that was even remotely feasible to do, and yet somehow they did it. We're kind of going to dig into that realm a little bit, except instead of focusing on overcoming something that seems insurmountable, we're going to dwell in a space of just, what if this could be a reality for me? Like, what if this is possible? So I'd like to invite you to find a comfortable position and allow those eyes to close. I'd like to invite you to take a few deep, slow breaths. Just breathe deep into the belly, allowing any thoughts that float in to float right back out. Allow your focus to stay on the present moment. Allow the body to be fully supported by the surface you're resting on. Allow each muscle to relax. Allow the mind to settle, knowing that whatever it is that concerns you, whatever waits for you, whatever it is that maybe you're worried about, that stuff can be set aside just for now. It'll be waiting for you later. Just take a few deep, slow breaths into the belly. Maybe rock your head gently from side to side, allowing your nervous system to know that you are completely safe and completely okay in this moment. This holds space to receive. This being present and aware, calm and relaxed, allows the body and mind to be open to possibilities. I know sometimes as we think about things that we might want, things that we hope for, there can be this sense of urgency, this strong sense of longing, and even an acute awareness of lack, because we don't have or are not yet in an experience of having, being, or doing whatever the thing is that is desired. And that's okay. It's good to be mindful of that. But for now, we're just going to exist in a state of potential, a state of being open to receiving that which is desired. Just for this moment, we're going to flood the body and the mind, our emotion centers, with the experience of having, being, or doing whatever is desired. Whatever you most desire, let's focus on one specific thing for now, and you may expand as feels aligned for you. But for now, focus on that one thing you feel you desired most. What is most important to you in this moment? It could be big or small, it doesn't matter. what is most important for you right now. And let's just bring to our awareness all of the reasons why maybe that thing cannot be a reality for you. I know this is uncomfortable. I know it feels counterintuitive. But the reality is our brain is going to seek the obstacles anyway. And if we ignore that which calls for our attention, it will simply call louder. So in doing this experience with the acknowledgement of what potential barriers may exist, this gives our nervous system a place to settle. It opens the awareness to allow ourselves to work to resolve or remove any of those barriers. That which we can see clearly that might be perceived as an obstacle can easily be moved around or moved through. So let's think about that. We have our thing that we want. What are the barriers? What, perceived or real, it doesn't matter. What are all the reasons, all the things that stand in the way of you having that which you desire? You becoming that which you desire. You doing that which you desire. List them all out. You can say them out loud, keep them in your mind, write them on a piece of paper, jot them down in your phone, do an audio recording, whatever speaks to you. All the reasons you can think of, all the reasons why this cannot be. Bring them to mind now. No judgment. It's okay. List them all. And now that you've taken a moment to just observe anything that seems to stand in your way, that doesn't feel aligned, that makes it feel like whatever this thing is that you desire is not achievable for some reason, whatever it is, or many reasons, whatever they are. Now you have those emptied from your mind. Now we get to dwell in a space of possibility. Now we get to be open to our mind's incredible creative ability to flow and overcome and create solutions where maybe once there were just barriers. Let's allow that now. Let us just be open for a few moments to allow space to be immersed in the experience of having, being, or doing whatever that thing is that's desired for you. What does your life look like? What is your day-to-day experience like? Go through it in your mind. How do you feel in your body? What are the thoughts that you have going through your head? What emotions are you experiencing? What's the setting in which you exist in this reality? Paint a vibrant picture for yourself. Include the sights, the sounds, the smells, the individuals that are with you on this journey, the tasks that you do, the sensations. What are you physically doing? What are the emotions? All of it. Paint that picture of this reality for yourself. And notice as you do so, what that does for your physical body, your emotions, and your thoughts. Just notice. As you build this reality for yourself, notice what you experience. If maybe something gets in the way, like for example, you're thinking about the barriers, just allow those to float away for now. Right now, we are existing in a space as though the barriers have already been dissolved. You already have, or are doing whatever the thing is. Your reality with this experience. What is that like? How does that feel? And you can adjust as you see fit. If something doesn't match, doesn't fit, doesn't feel aligned, change it however you want. This is your reality that you get to create. This is your realm of possibility, molded as you see fit. Think of it as an experiment, almost like a trial run of that experience of becoming or having or doing whatever the thing is that you want most. You get to pre-experience that experience so that you know what modifications you can make along the way. You can know exactly what needs to be adjusted in order for you and your creative, brilliant mind to mold and shape your reality to become whatever this experience is, in which you have, become, or do that which you most desire. Allow yourself to just be immersed in this experience right now. Just existing in a space where everything already is exactly as you want it to be. And notice how it feels. Almost like a cute little campfire that's just a little bitty crackle as you feed more into this experience, more of this sensation of being and doing and having whatever the thing is. The more that fire grows, the more that the realm of possibility can morph into the realm of your reality. Let it grow. Let it get bigger until all that exists for you is whatever lies within this realm of possibility, slowly and gently morphing into the realm of your reality. Changes with your alignment, how this experience of existing with having or doing or being whatever is most desired, just having this experience of being present to that reality within this realm of possibility, we have created space for your brilliant mind to make it so, to eliminate and overcome any perceived or real barriers that exist, and also allowing space for things, the how this is going to come to pass, just a little bit of flexibility in that process. Just allowing space for things to come to us, maybe in ways that are unexpected, maybe even better than we anticipated. Again, notice how it feels to flood your body with this experience. And know that you can return to this at any time. And the more that you do so, the stronger that vibrational frequency of that which is desired can become and align with that which is. Participating in this reality together with you today. Just allow space for all of us to become more of who we are, which is always a beautiful thing. Remembering this sensation of how it feels to exist in this space of possibility with barriers smashed to pieces, and all that you desire coming to fruition for you. Let's take all allow it to be amplified. Allow it to grow, allow it to permeate all parts of your being, filling your body and spirit with a warm glow. And as feels aligned for you, you can bring some gentle movement into the body. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Maybe move that head from side to side. And allow those eyes to open and to become present to this space and this time. Hello, fabulous. Welcome back. I hope that this experience was supportive to you. And again, please do repeat it as often as you'd like. Again, existing in the space of just presence with that which is desired and existing in a space of possibility rather than a space of overwhelm. It just creates more opportunity for everything to align in order to bring you into that reality. So if this has been helpful, please do share with friends. Sharing is caring, unless it's germs. We don't want to share those. And leave me a comment below. Let me know how this has supported you. And thank you again with glitter on it for making the time today to hang out with me. I so appreciate you. And I hope you have a sparkly rest of your day.